Hi everybody, I'm back with a couple of journals for this Friday, and excuse me, we're going to start off with this one, and it measures 8 1/4 by 5 1/4, and it's made with a denim fabric, and we've got a bunch of different crochet doilies. This is one big solid piece back here, and then some in some other colors with some pretty flowers. These are the new Tim Holtz people, and I used one here with a little image behind. The strap is also made out of the denim fabric, and going inside, let me make sure I'm in frame. There we go. And we have a double pocket here with a flower and some lace. This is also a pocket. I didn't put anything in it, but you can put in whatever you like. This is your writing board to put behind something so that you can write easily. It's an old newspaper article. I think this is about the Lindbergh child that was stolen. And that goes in there. And in here we have an envelope. I think I put some cards up in here. Yeah, I put some papers up in here that the edges are inked. You got several here. I'm not going to make y'all watch me tie that up. Got a whole bunch of different papers and stuff. And it's got some brown stitching. Just neat things to write on, stamped items. This is a pocket here, some lace and fabric, and 2 things to write on. And then, come here, little dude. You also have a place back here, and I put this little coffee dyed paper. Got the date on it. Get in there. Okay. Some more writing space here. A little mini pocket with 2 cards. And I just stuck these under a paper clip. Got a pretty background with some fabric. A little ticket. And then this lifts up. Little dude. This is, the paper clip's got a Swarovski crystal. And several pages here for journaling. Pretty paper on the back. Let's see if we can get this back on here. Come on, little guy. There we go. There we go. And you go here. So much stuff in this one. Went a little cray-cray. I'll put that up a little bit higher. Tag. I love that image. It says Victrola's in the background. And then the stitching around the edge. Nice page for writing here. And it holds this card that when I took the paper clip off, came off. 1940 image of some people, and then a piece of ephemera, and then a writing card with some flowers. Over here, this is another Tim Holtz with is a tuck spot with a little card behind it, a little piece of ephemera. Come on, little dude. Some little stitching here, and some cards to write on. Old pharmacy. Then a nice big sheet of paper. Back you go. Over here is a real pretty image of a lady who loves her flowers. And then all these lift up for additional writing. Just, and then a pretty piece of ephemera back here. I actually have a little brown jug in my house. It was my grandmother's. And then this is also a pocket here with a big card for writing and some stitching. And this is a French, out of my French book, where the lady who owned it that I got at a estate sale, she wrote all over the pages, which is pretty cool. Got some stitching going on here and a card with some lace. It's all torn and inked up, and then behind it I put a little card for some extra journaling. And over here, what have I done? Got an image of some students. Did I move this out of frame? No, looky there. Oh no. Got some image of, this is a class photo. That's actually my dad right there. And he's wearing Harry Potter glasses, which has cracked me up since the movie came out and the books came out. And then it's got some additional pages here for extra journaling. And then extra writing here with different types of ephemera. And more, it's got a lot of writing space in it, which I think is pretty neat. Ephemera to write on, as well as images. Back here we have a tuck spot. Nice little lined paper there. And then some cards behind it. Oh, I think I have a big card back here. Come here. Are you a big card? Yes, you are. Oh, no. Got a little pocket here if you need it. And then 2 cards here. I think I'm going to stick that there, just so that you know that that's a pocket. And then that way it'll, oh, and it's made out of a book page, and I put some lined paper on the back. Oh, I'll just stick them all in there. Maybe that's where they came from. Who knows? Oh, no. Get in there, Lily. Okay. Writing space here. Over here, we have a paper clip that's made out of a old vintage button, and then I put a bead cap on top of it to cover the back of it. And 2 cards for journaling. Tuck spot here with some lace made out of a little tag. Isn't she pretty? And there they go. Hush, baby. Hush, baby. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Stop. Yeah, how's that working? And then this opens up for some extra pages for extra journaling, a little bit of stitching here, and some ephemera. And then you've got some space back here, too, to write on. There we go. Let me stick her. Oh, no, she's here. Stop, please. Yeah, how's that working? And then we'll put the paper back on. It's okay, love. I think a Coke just exploded in my little mini refrigerator, and she doesn't know what that is. Got some lined paper here and an old postcard, and then I made a tuck spot out of it and put that there. Got some little bit of stitching. Nice place to write there. This is a tuck spot here. Writing space and some lace and a little doodad. And this is a piece of ephemera for extra writing. Kind of coolio. Over here's another tuck spot with some fabrics and made out of a book page. And then a nice pretty image of a woman in her garden. And some ephemera and some stitching. And I mean, you can put more back here if you need to. And then this also opens up for extra writing. Another writing spot there. This is here for pretty. Some lined paper. Ephemera to write on. This is just here to help lift up. And this actually, I think it was a part of a old shirt or something. I can't remember. I cut up so many things in advance, I can't remember what I did. Stitching, I mean where it was from. And then this opens up for additional writing. Boop, boop. Then we have another big card, lady, a little girl, not a little girl, but you know, a woman. And then some fabrics and some ephemera, and then behind it is a nice big card with some crochet and stitching And then over here, got a handsome little gentleman and an airplane. And then this is a little mini card. Then you have this space here. And then behind it, this is from the French book again, and some different fabrics, some angels, and then extra writing there. And again, she wrote all over that, so it's pretty cool. And then a pocket made out of an old tag, and a nice image here, and then these move to give you extra writing, some laces, some sari silk. That's from my old newspaper. I cut out of the classified section, I cut out some sections. And then that goes there, and you go there. Over here is another group image, and that's my daddy. This is Camp Crowder. No, Camp Wise. Camp Wise. I'm not sure where that was, but that's my daddy. And this opens up for additional writing. I just love the group pictures, you know, of the time period. And then some ephemera, part of a book page. And then it's got 2 cards here. And go in a lace pocket and stitching around. And then over here, we've got another lace pocket with just a little safety pin and some cards. Will be for writing. Some duck cloth fabric, and then several pages. There'll be about 4 in here. 2, 3, 4, yeah. And then you can write back here also. Oh, come back here. Here you go. And then some additional pages for writing, some ephemera. That's the leftover piece that I had from the writing board. When I cut off the edge, I thought, okay, put it in there. And then a nice image here, and a little image here. And in the back, like I said, you've got the additional pocket here if you need it. And then this has got 2 cards in it. It's made out of a book page, but actually I have a book, and leftover pieces that I have on my desk, I just glue them down in a book. And then at some point, I make tags with them. You know, so it's like a little collage, but it's got a little bit of everything on it, and where it tears, it tears. And then I put a cloth tag topper on it, and a little flower. And then back here, you've got a nice big booklet that you can decorate or do whatever you want. It's just got different kinds of pages in it. And it's made out of a 1967 Funkin' Wagnalls encyclopedia. And then I'll put that up in the front again. String you don't need. So there's the back again, nice and clean and pretty. Little button with some seed beads here. I don't think I've mentioned that. And that's it for this journal. I have several that I've got to do videos for. I'll try to do as many as I can. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.